Hey guys, what's going on? This is Box again with another episode of Sky Factory 2. And just wanted to start off this episode by just showing you a few things, pretty simple things that I did in between episodes. And yeah, so alright, so I think we got water last time covered up. I got a bunch of dirt. Now, once you sieve the dirt, let me get over to this side without dying. So, just right click with the dirt in your hand onto the sieve, and you'll get a few different things. You'll get things like seeds and different other seeds like potato seeds, I guess some melon seeds. But this is the thing you truly want, at least at the beginning. Now, all this is very useful, but you want the stones. Okay, now you could put them like into your normal crafting table, like so, in a 2x2, and you'll get some cobblestone. Alright. Now, if you use that cobblestone in your... Let me break this. Here in your crafting station, make slabs, and then go around like as if you're making a furnace with the slabs. You'll make a half slab furnace, or slab furnace. And it works just like a normal furnace, just uses a little bit less materials. And then with the remaining slabs, you can just stack them on top of each other, just like this. And turn it back into a normal piece of cobblestone. That way nothing actually goes to waste. You only use like 8 instead of the 12 slabs you make. And then you can take the other 4 slabs and turn them right back into 2 cobblestone. So, nothing goes to waste. It works. Another thing I want to show you is, obviously I cooked up some of the logs to make some charcoal so I can make some torches. And over here, I am in the process of making a very small, very temporary mob farm. Alright, now, I'll go through the basics with you as far as what a mob farm should be, at least at the beginning. Now, me personally, you only want it 1 deep. You don't want it 2 or 3. You don't want to make a platform in the middle where like they can wander around in a 3x3 or anything like that, because you're going to ask your, if you do something like that, you're asking to get blown up by a creeper. So with a 1x1, the way it's built, creepers won't be able to see you, so you just run right up here and just punch their feet and stuff like that. So what you want this is, like I said, you want a full block, not a half slab like that, but a full block. That they can spawn onto. You want it at least 3 high on the inside where they actually do spawn, so that Enderman can spawn. Don't worry about them teleporting. It's not going to happen the way this is built, in the way that you handle things. The entire top is actually half slabs, and you want to make sure that it is on the... So like build it up with planks 3 tall, and then on top of that plank put a half slab. Okay, and then just do that on the entire top. Okay, now you're going to enclose this. Yeah, alright. So we're going to go all the way down now. Now remember, these are half slabs on top. Oop, I need some more materials real quick. That way nothing can actually spawn. Alright, so there should be plenty. Alright, so what we're going to do here now is we're going to close this part in. Alright. Now, as of right now, nothing can really get out of here except like the little baby zombie things. So, let's go ahead and knock that out. As you see, there's yellow lines currently, which means if I'm 30 blocks away from this, I think it's 30 blocks, and it's dark out, things can spawn. But we're going to make sure things can spawn day or night. As you see, they're starting to turn red, because the further I put these half slabs, the less light it actually gets. And boom. Alright, so now everything in there is red. So let's just go over here really quick, just so we can test things out. Alright, so this whole platform, by the way, now you can see it right there as well, part of that platform. It needs to be built over to here and then meet up with this corner over here. But this is a 35 by 35 platform, I do believe. I think I counted right. And that way, it just gives me enough room to walk around. Gives me enough room to expand and do the things I want to do. So let's just go ahead and make a quick, stupid little vanilla sword. Alright, let's see if anything spawned yet. Alright, see, so I just ran away. There's a creeper right there. Now, I can't get underneath of this, unfortunately, but... So I might have to drop down these just a tad. Yeah. I'm going to have to drop down this just a tad so that I can get underneath of this. But this is the ideal premise anyway. There you go. So we can get everything and nothing, you know, kills us. So let's go ahead and drop this down and I'll be right back. Alright, well, I fixed the little issue that I had over here. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick. So it looks like a few more things have spawned, so I can show you really quick. So I just dropped this down to the half slab, which once again, nothing can spawn on here because it is a half slab, and it's the bottom half of the block, so nothing would spawn anyway. But let's go ahead and put everything in here. But as you can see, I can actually walk underneath of this now, which allows me to actually get right up close and personal. See, like there's a creeper, but because the half slab is above me, and it's just this little gap, he can't actually see me. So let's just go ahead, kill everything really quick. Ooh, a loot bag, nice. I'll show you that here in a second as well. I'm gonna give you some bones. Yay! Alright, that'll come in handy, but I need to move some chests or something over here for any loots that drop from here. Let's go ahead and open this. Ooh, nice, ender pearls. I'll take it. Full guard, take that too. And, you know what, we'll... I do need that for later, but you know what, we'll get plenty of that, so let's just go ahead and chuck it. Alright, so one thing I want to show you is actually Tinker's Construct Tools. This comes in handy for multiple different things, not only your weapons and things like that, but as well as, you know, just like normal tools like pickaxes and things like that. Now, I already made a bunch of patterns here in the stencil table. But let me go ahead and show you how to make these really quick. So, you make a blank pattern by actually just putting, let me pick those up. Just by putting some sticks diagonal from each other and then planks the opposite direction. Okay, now it makes 4 every time you do that, which isn't too bad. So, you can just go ahead and make some of those. Now, this, how you get each different one of these up front, the stencil table, the part builder, and the tool station, is actually you put one of the blank patterns, and so let me go do this. So with a plank of wood, you'll get the stencil table. With a vanilla crafting table, you'll get a tool station, and with a log, you'll get. I'll put that in there already. You'll get a part builder. Now the only other thing that you would put in here at the bottom to get the other one is a normal vanilla chest, which will give you the chest thing back here, which if it's right next to the part builder, it'll just link to it so that you can, you know, say, oh, you know what, I want to make a crossbar hatch thing, and then you put the material you want to make it out of, like wood, and that's what you get. So let's go ahead and make something here real quick. I think I could do this. The knife blade. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get that with bone meal. Then I think the only, well, I think I need this. And that's what, half of the material as well. So we can use the other bone meal. Get that. Oop, nope, didn't want to drop that. Alright, and then let's come over here to the tool station. We'll just go over here to, that's a throwing knife. Oh, there it is. Alright, the knife. So you put everything in its respective place. That, and just a normal stick will do. And then you got a bone dagger. Now this is 4, this is 3, but this can level up and it tends to do more damage anyway. So, that's really everything, I think. Let me go ahead and maybe craft a few things here, like some chest. we go. Give me that. For any loot drops that drop over here. And yeah, so after I do this for a little bit, I'm gonna collect some materials and I'll be right back. Alright, so a few more little updates here, just to show you a little bit. Let me go ahead and get this dirt out of here. So once again, you know, the whole sieving thing, you're gonna be doing this to quite a bit of dirt. But you know, it is what it is, and you just have to keep doing it. So what you want to do, like I said, is once you get these stones from sieving the dirt, you'll get the cobblestone. You have one more in here. Let me take this. Now a few things I already did, but I'm going to show you briefly. What you want to do is once you get 2 cobblestone, you can make a hammer like this. Alright, so it's just 2 normal sticks and 2 pieces of cobblestone to get you a hammer. Alright, now once you get the hammer, what you want to do is you want to place down the cobblestone just like on the ground here. And I don't have a pick, so I'm not going to, but like just place it down and then you break it with the hammer, which will turn the actually, you know what, yeah, I will. I think I will do this. So let's go ahead and do this, and you'll break it down into gravel. Now what you want to do is just take one, though, just do it with 1 piece, and then turn that gravel and then break it with the hammer and it'll turn it into sand, and then take that sand and break it with the hammer and it'll turn it into dust. This is why you wanted 3 things of water. Okay, you want 2 to save, and 1 you want to take that piece of dust and right click in there, which will turn it into clay. Now once you get the clay, you want to make it into a bucket. So just same thing how you would like normally make a bucket. Let me just use this to show you. You put it in that pattern right there, but with the clay balls, okay? And that will turn into an unfired clay bucket. You then cook it in the furnace that we made earlier, and you'll get a fired clay bucket. Now you can use this to pick up water as pretty much as many times as you want, but you can only use it once to pick up lava. Once you pick up lava in it, the clay bucket, once you place the lava back down, will break. But it's good enough for now to make an infinite water source. Okay, so pretty much if you built this like I did on the top slab here, you just put more slabs down just to contain the water. And let me go ahead and put down a torch. Oh, that's right, this is a half slab. Duh, retarded. Okay. But, oh, I hear an Enderman over there. Let's go kill him in a second. But if you put it in a 2x2 and put one of the water sources that you got in the buckets or the barrels on one corner, and then in an opposite corner put the other one, because you need the third one obviously for making the clay, this turns into an infinite water source. I guess you can get away with 2 if you make this first and then fill one of the buckets or barrels back up and then make the clay. But I tend to go with 3. It seems to make things a little bit easier. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. Where is he at? There he is. Once again, you just hit him in the feet. He doesn't go anywhere. Yay, girl. You need to get a small collection of those somewhat near the beginning. See what I get? Ooh, I got like attacks on that, I think, right? Yeah, see, it used to say 3, now it says 5. It's a good deal, good deal. I got some more loot bags. Kind of a pro. I don't think I'm going to need that anytime soon. And eventually we'll get so many loot bags, I don't think it really matters. So let's just go ahead and throw this stuff back in here that I did get. And then what we're going to do is actually... I'm going to try to get 1 more gravel. That way I can make with the stone tool rods and the... some flint, which is just like, I think you can use 3 gravel in a crafting table or whatever to get a piece of gravel. That way we can make a saw so we can use micro blocks, and then instead of doing things like this, it could just be a small strip, not a half slab. But I'll show you guys that in the next episode. Oh, Also, from sifting dirt, like I said, you get other seeds, and one of the things that I actually got was a birch wood seed. So decided to plant down some birch and get some more different trees and different wood and things like that, so we can actually build out of something other than oak. So alright guys, with that being said, I'm gonna call this episode, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned a few things. In the next episode, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working on the cobblestone generation and you know, getting lava and things like that. So come back and join me then, and I'll see you guys later.